As a way to celebrate this beautiful day, January 20th, 2025, MLK Jr. holiday, I just wanted to reminisce and share an experience I had at the Lorraine Hotel and the National Civil Rights Museum in Memphis, Tennessee in October of 2024. But first, I want to say to Dr. Bernice King and the King Center, what a beautiful, beloved community awards you presented on January 18th in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, you all, this is the Lorraine Hotel. Unfortunately, where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot, and they've turned this into something positive, of course. So, of course, it's a landmark for people who come to Memphis, Tennessee, but right next door is the National Civil Rights Museum. Amen. Okay, so this is the Lorraine Hotel. Here I am, my orange today. All right, you all gotta go inside the museum. Okay, this is inside the National Civil Rights Museum. This is inside, and I'm going to be taking a tour very soon.
This exhibit is that it actually begins in 1619. So something we like to emphasize for guests is that the civil rights movement doesn't just encompass this sort of classical phase that we're taught in schools of 1954 to say 1965. It actually began in 1619 when the first enslaved Africans were brought to North America. Because as soon as those enslaved Africans were brought, resistance began in various forms. For the Jazz Singer. These were minstrel shows where white actors would put on blackface as a mockery of black culture. Jim Crow was not a real person, but a minstrel show character depicting a cruel caricature of African American life. As we stand here in this sacred space, we are transported back to the evening of April 4th, 1968, a date that would forever alter the course of history. Dr. King, a man who had borne the weight of the movement, awoke that morning in one of the best moods his colleagues had seen him in months. He told jokes with his brother A.D. King. He picked a pillow fight with Andy Young. He called his parents, and he enjoyed the Lorraine's catfish for lunch that day. The weight of the world seemed momentarily lighter as he prepared to leave for dinner that evening.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was in room 306 on the day he was assassinated. Not the beauty of like a monument or anything like that. It's more like just the feeling, a beautiful, surreal feeling that this man made such history and did so much for us, for African Americans, for the world. It's great. Beautiful.